office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
Doing,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Perk, come on. Bro, with all due respect, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not going to do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders. But first, this commercial break.
Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day.
You want to defend. To increase your defensive intensity, hold the left trigger while moving with the left stick. If you need to move faster while playing intense D, you can also hold the sprint trigger. You can also crowd the ball handler by pushing into them with intense D held. Let's review shot defense. To contest a shot, hold the right stick up, and your player will close out on
Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct.
Substitution on the court. Kevin Love comes in for Allen, and Wright subbed in for Osman. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Wright. And so in the game for Washington, Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Gafford in at center.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Morris outside. Pass to Hachimura. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Morris for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Mitchell, the pass to Wright. To the paint. Here's Love. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Hey, they're just getting... pushed around inside.
Morris passes to Beal. And Barton, here we go. Basket's good.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots. You know, the defense is all over him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now Beal, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Beal.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. To the inside. Mobley passes to Wright. Back to Mobley. And he makes it on the layup. Mobley's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Barton outside. Pass to Beal. Over Mitchell. Beal shot is off.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
And Mobley gets it to go.
They're really working the paint now.
Washington trailing. Barton outside. Pass to Beal. Fires for 3. Right with the board. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, BA. But now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year. So these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
And the Wizards shooting 43% to get this one underway. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one drops.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Rubio. Now here's Wright. to the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Mitchell against Martin. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio finds LeVert. Here's Mobley. Right outside. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Pass to Rubio. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. He's as good as they get.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And he drops the first.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Hits both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Here's Avdia. Back to Morris. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Rubio. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wright with a steal. Inside. Here's Love. And Gafford with the block. Morris against Rubio. Down low. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wright with the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Martin outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot.
From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wright in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Hachimura against Wright. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Stevens is checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. The Cavaliers leading. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Stevens. Wright's checked in for LeVert. And Neto is subbed in for Rubio. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Wright subbed in for Morris. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Free throw good, Mobley. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Beal against Wright. And another basket for Washington.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Beal against Wright. Pass to Allen. Osman on the wing. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Beal finds Barton. Back to Beal. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Osman. And here's Allen. Now here's Wright. Pounded by Beal. Wright outside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster, can be useful in the pick and roll.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Martin outside. Now here's Wright. Pass to Beal. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Allen. He's guarded by Gafford. Allen, the pass to Wright. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wright's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the left wing. Gafford passes to Barton.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. And he's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wright. On the take. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
outside. 4-3. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Barton. Wright's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Wright. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Right outside. To the inside. Allen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wright's got 9 assists now tonight. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Some room here for Beal. And again, it's Washington converting.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Right outside. Here's Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense. Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening. Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Morris. Here's Kuzma. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting one. Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Kuzma. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Right against Kuzma.
Washington foul. Kristaps Porzingis, his 6th. 15 foul.
Washington making some changes. Carey comes in for Porzingis. And it's Avdia in for Hachimura. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Pass to Avdia, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Rubio finds Wright. Inside, here's Love. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Love's got 9.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Morris on the wing, covered by Rubio. Pass to Carey. And a nice finish on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Hey, watch Ricky.
Rubio passes to Wright.
Hey, right here.
6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Cavaliers. Right. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Morris. Beal outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Carey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Shooting for Washington, Vernon Carey Jr. at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Rubio with the ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Wright. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third. At the line for your Cavaliers. Right. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Davis, he's checked in for Beal. And both free throws good for MP. The Wizards shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway.
2 minutes.
Outside Davis.
2 minutes.
Back to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. 1:49 left in the third. And they pick up 2. Kuzma's got 8 here in this quarter. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Rubio passes to Wright. To the paint. Here's Allen. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And Jared Allen right now is having himself a big night.
And for Washington, their shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Avdia. 1:07 left in the third quarter. With the 10-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Right, the pass to Rubio. Now here's LeVert. Here's Allen. The layup off target.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
They get it back. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Morris against Rubio. It's Wright on the wing. 23 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Love. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
His fourth. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love. One shot.
Free throw drops for Love.
The skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three, a great rebounder, and he's doing a lot of things well here.
Outside Davis. It's Avdia on the wing. It could go. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Wright's checked in for Mobley, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Rubio. They've got MP. Karis LeVert is out there with Raul Neto. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Wright, guarded closely. Nice shot by Stevens.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Morris passes to Kuzma. And here's Wright. Tries to snap the cold streak. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Inside, Lopez. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Hey, Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, VA, I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Right outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and Lopez gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Washington's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert to the inside. And that one good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 18-7 run. Knocks it loose. Here's Wright. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent. Yeah,
it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Washington with the ball. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Morris. With the 10-footer. That one falls.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Right outside. Here's Lopez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Kispert. Back to Wright. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Pass to Carey. Rejected by Lopez.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, right. at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Gibson's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Wright. And both free throws good for MP. Washington's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Kispert. Outside Davis. Pass to Morris. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here's Wright. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Pass to Gibson. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Gibson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gibson fighting through the contact and not taking no for an answer. Love that concentration.
Now Wright. Clock at 6. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Wright.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Drains the triple.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Neto, guarded by Morris. Now Wright. And he lays it up and in. Wright's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gibson. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
2 minutes.
Right outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Wright. Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter. Down low. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
to the middle. Here's Stevens. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Kispert. And he banks in the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And here's Wright. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the games.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo dos carnales que te tupan el can... Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, un chingo como tú, que se tira.